Let's go crazy, my baby, dancing with the lights. Together we could chase the sun tonight. Let me take you for a ride. Ooh, tonight. Take you for a ride. Alright. Let me take you for a ride. Ooh, tonight. Oh, tonight.
Hi guys. Hello. Oh man. It's hard writing that message. Hello guys. Hello. Welcome to another live stream with Team Vlogger and others in the summertime. This time, sort of summer edition, I will say. Yeah. Welcome. My hand hurts. How are you guys doing? I don't have to write any message. I already wrote the message before I started this, but hello guys. We got 5 people here. Been streaming for 3 minutes. We'll try to make this at least maybe like a 2-hour stream. If it depends on how many people join, I guess. But yes, hello everyone. Welcome. Let me make sure my audio is good before I start. So yes. So if any of you guys are, hold on, let me lift this up. If any of you guys are new to the stream and was wondering like, what is all the music? I just usually play music before I start. So, in case you're wondering about that, that's what that is. Make sure my audio is good. So, I do this all the time. So testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. All right, so yeah. So the reason why on the title of the stream it says live stream Team Vlogger and others final, it says final because it is the final live stream Team Vlogger and others for a while. Because next month, starting in August up till November, I'm going to be doing my awakening streams that I normally do for every year. Basically, I usually do my Awakening Spear Halloween live streams. And then if you're wondering what the Awakening streams are, it's basically where I first of all, for the first half of the Awakening streams, from like August to September, it's basically the same thing like this. I just sit here and talk about actually, let me say hi to everybody. So hello Bob the Seether fan, and hello Adrian, and hello Horror Freak, and hello hello everyone. That's everybody. So yeah, so for the first half of the stream, the Awakening streams, I usually just talk about Spirit Halloween, and we usually just talk about Spirit and stuff. Nothing much, but until September, I actually show my animatronics, and I go in my garage and I show the animatronics and I turn them on, and we can talk as well on the chat or on whatever. But yeah, that's kind of how the Awakening Spear Halloween streams work. And I'm excited to do that because it's going to be my very last, like I said, my very last live stream Team Vlogger and others for a while until for a few months. Because I will be getting into my Awakening streams. So that's why if you're wondering why it says final, that's why it says final. Okay. Hello, arcades. It's been a while since I talked to you. Will you get any props from Home Depot this year? I don't know. Possibly. I do like that Scarecrow, and I do also like the new Jack in the Box. I kind of like how the way they designed him this time. So it kind of looks really cool. So yeah, let me just exit out of this. But yeah, I was very excited to stream today because it will be just kind of my final regular live stream where it's kind of like this. So, yeah, and like I said, next month will be my Awakening streams, and I'll be streaming like every 2 weeks. So it'll be quite a bit. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so before I start anything, or before I start calling, I guess, if anyone wants to call. How you guys all doing today? It's been a while since I kind of since I've done a stream, or I guess so. I don't really know. I had 3 shots on the 23rd. Really? 3 shots. It's quite a bit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's quite a bit, but it's very cool. Oh my god! I don't know if you guys heard that, but it sounds like a vicious dog barking right next door. that was very odd. Okay. All right. Hello, James Films. Hello. Hey there. Yeah. And hello, Steel Bat. I hope I can say the name right. Steel Bays. It's so hard. It's really hard to pronounce certain names. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got my second COVID vaccine on Monday. Oh, cool. That's nice. Congrats. It's very cool. Awesome. They didn't hurt. Wait, they didn't hurt. 2 didn't hurt, but 1 felt like a pinch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've gotten those before when I was little. I mean, yeah, when I was little, they used to hurt really bad. So, I really like Henry Hustle and Buzzsaw. Yeah, Henry Hustle is pretty cool. He's pretty unique, I must say. Everything else, I don't really have a particular opinion with any of the animatronics quite yet because I feel like I need to see them in person just to have an opinion about it. So I'm not quite sure quite yet, but Henry Hustle and Buzzsaw does look cool, and I think Buzzsaw is going to be in stores as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, Oh yeah. By the way, this is the first stream where where Spirit basically released something. So that's really exciting. I'm excited to talk about that because they brought back Whack-A-Mole. So I don't know how you guys feel about Whack-A-Mole being brought back to Spear Halloween. Almost 10 years, basically 8 years. So how do you guys feel about Whack-A-Mole being brought back to Spear Halloween? I really would like to know because and he's brought back basically exactly the same. The only difference is those shoes are actually green. They're actually green shoes. They're like a neon kind of green, and also his audio is much more clear. It's the same audio, the same track, but it's basically more clear, I guess. I want to get Sing Scarecrow, but he's expensive. He's about, I think, Sing Scarecrow is about $100. Hopefully that's not expensive to you, but yeah, he's about $100, $100. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I remember seeing the original back in 2013, and it was pretty cool. But I hardly remember it low. Yeah. I remember I have some footage of Whack-A-Mole, of Spirit in 2013. He was there. Unfortunately, I never got the full 2013 experience because the location, my local location, because we just moved to this town around that time, so we weren't really going out of town to different spirits. So my local location was actually really small, and they didn't have every single prop. They didn't have Pumpkin Nester. They didn't have Reaper of no, it's what's his called? What's his name? They didn't have Cemetery Angel. They didn't have they didn't have that many props. I've been going to Spirit every year since 2008. Wow, the earliest I can remember going to Spirit Halloween was 2007, which is barely anything. I think my full experience where I remember basically everything is 2008 pretty much. So yeah. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and it's been about 11 minutes. I guess I'll go ahead and set up a call if anybody wants to join. Like I said, this is totally optional. You don't have to join the call. It's totally optional. I'm gonna just set up a Google Meet call, and I'm gonna put a link. So in case any of you guys want to join, you can join. Totally up to you. It's not if you want to stay on the chat, that's fine as well. I never knew Wacky Mole existed until people were saying he's coming. I knew about him. I didn't see him in person. Yeah. Well, that's the thing though. He wasn't really a big hit until last year, I would say. That's when people start to like him a lot. And I've always kind of liked him. He wasn't ever my favorite, but I've always kind of liked him. So yeah, that's pretty much so yeah, he wasn't really anyone's favorite until last year pretty much. So kind of like Uncle Charlie a little bit. No one really talked about him. He wasn't really a great seller, but then a lot of people liked him over the years. Not really over the years. I would say probably last year. I miss smelling a lot. Oh, not really. I don't really notice it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna set up a call. So in case any of you guys are interested in joining, you can be able to click the link. And if it doesn't work, just let me know and I'll try to fix it, because Google Meet does tend to have some of those problems sometimes. So yeah, and like I said, it's totally optional. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for Spirit this year. It's very exciting. Oops, I'm signed into the wrong account. Okay, there we go. Of course, you hear some of my notifications, but let me do this. All right, here we go. Share invite. Copy. All right, here we go. Okay. Sorry if it's taking a while. Not really, but all right, here we go. All right. Here we go. Just leave that right there. So yeah, there's a link in case any of you guys are interested, but you don't have to. All right. My Spirit in 2008 was actually a 2-level location where the top in which you enter had tabletops and costumes, and the bottom was more costumes and animatronics. That's very interesting. Very interesting. I'm very my location was pretty basic size, I would say. I wish it was still around. They were all one story since 2009. Oh wow. Well, I went to Spirit in 2011. I remember it was a 2-story Spirit. We didn't go up the escalator. My family and I didn't go up the escalator, but it was a pretty big location. This zombie sewer. Wait, the wasteland. That's what it is. The wasteland was actually in a separate room. Like you had the whole. You had you had every like costumes and props everywhere. And then there was a room where the zombie wasteland was, and I totally remember that. They had nothing was on though. I remember I only went there twice. The first time it was in September, so nothing was on. It was only there was Rosemary, which she was off. There was Zombie Bait. He was on. He was the only one that was on. Zombie Bait was the only one that was on, and there was Flushing Zombie who was off. Twilight Twitcher who was off, Eaten Alive who was off, Demonica who was off, and then the other zombie guy, I forgot what his name is, that was off. So yeah, I don't think the link is working. Oh, okay, I'll end it and then I'll send another one. Google Meet can be like this sometimes. It's kind of unfortunate. I wish I still had Hangouts, but yeah, I'll send it again. So yeah. All right, here we go. All right, let me. I'll send it again. Make sure I'll do it right. Well, sometimes Google Meet can just kind of be that way. I don't know why. All right, here we go. I'll just go on mine. Hopefully, it'll work this way. Oh, Send the Clown Hunter just uploaded a video right now. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right. All right, so let me just get this notification out of the way. Okay. Messenger is the best. Wait, Messenger. Oh, Messenger is the best for calls. I used to be in a group with Jobin Videos, and the calls were good quality. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know they're always on. I know they're always on Messenger because I always hear them talk about it. Or hello.
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 Yeah, it's Bob the Cedar fan. I'm still under my old name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I don't know why it does that. I don't know how long I'll be able to stay, but we'll see.
I guess so, yeah. Adrian said, "What dog do you suggest to be a good guard dog?" I'm thinking German Shepherd. I guess that's the best choice if you... Okay. Oh, I have to send another link on a group chat.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. I'll just copy it again. And I'll send it... Here we go. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to...
See if my nuts... Okay, just making sure. Okay. It was working.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
Cool, there we go. Now we got...
Okay.
Now it's working.
All right, there we go.
Yep.
Awesome, that's cool. Let's see which messages I haven't read yet. Went to Spirit... Oh, Adrian said, I went to Spirit Halloween on the first grade, and I've been going ever since it was 2016. Oh, cool.
I was in like, I don't know, I think I was in like kindergarten when I started going.
Oh.
Okay, there was like, I think so, because like I said in the comments, I've been going since like 2008, and that one 2-story location, I wish I still wish it was a thing, but it's not.
Yeah, I like those 2-story ones.
I only ever got to see it 1 year, and then in 2009 it changed. So they were all 1 story. They've been all 1 story ever since, and they were in different places too. But like, I actually used to have Halloween City as well, but apparently there's something saying that I'm probably never going to get one in my area ever again, because the place it used to be in turned into a go-kart center.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, it was in an abandoned Toys R Us originally, but
really, that's Interesting.
Well, before that, it was next to like a Best Buy or something.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Wow.
And I wish in 2013, because I know in 2013 that was the year where they brought back a bunch of the Grave Ravers, or like the original 2011 ones,
Oh yeah.
specifically the green and the orange skeletons. I really just I didn't even know they existed at the time. Like I don't even think I even looked in that area because I don't know. Like I was just more into, like I said back then. I was more into the animatronics and stuff. I didn't really like little things back then.
Really?
I had a massive phobia of I had a massive phobia of like plush items. So stuff that was like plush used to freak me out when I was little.
I only knew that the green one, the orange one existed, not the green one at the time.
I know, that's the thing, and I just wish I got that stuff back in stores because I don't think I need to tell the story. You probably already know it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's interesting.
You know, with eBay and everything.
Oh yeah. Even. If I had a thought, name a dog, Jerry. If male or female. Cool. Yeah, I can't even try to get a Grave Raver. They're always expensive.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, the most expensive one I found for sale was $2,000 one.
Oh my god, same.
That's just wrong.
It was like a zombie. It was like
a
zombie one.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, exactly.
When they used to sell for like what, like
$30.
like
Yeah.
when at CVS were selling for 12, but and then like
for something that was sold for like $10 in like 2007 and 8, and then like just the price just gradually went up as the years went on.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's like if you travel back in time, you could just easily get one.
Yeah, sadly, I only ever saw the 2010 or 2011 Walmart ones, and I wasn't interested in them at the time, and that was kind of sad because I didn't know how valuable these things were going to be. So it's like, I mean,
Yeah, totally.
Because honestly, back then my grandparents would have gotten me anything, but back then they would have. But like, I don't know. It's time went on, and but even back then, I still consider myself more of a physical media and movie collector person than I ever am an animatronic person. Like, I mean, I still consider myself more in that, more over there. But I mean, I still have somewhat of a passion of animatronics, and I'm still really friendly with the community and everything. Like,
yeah, me too. Yeah, because I discover more people quite often nowadays than I used to. I was more like I was just more just kind of uploading videos just on my own, and that was kind of it. And then that changed.
Well, obviously it did. I mean, what was it?
And hello, Wyatt.
Wait.
I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember going to, Target and Walgreens and seeing just, just seeing Grave Rivers for very cheap, and not just Grave Rivers, but just tabletops in general were always quite cheap. We get them for like $6, $10, something like that. Now you have to pay quite a bit to get them.
Oh yeah. But
Okay, I don't know why.
That's something you can easily get.
I got kicked out. I don't know why.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that happened to me before.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes
yeah.
it just kicks you out of the call. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes Google Meet just decides, yeah, no, your existence in this call is now invalid.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I only did a meet. I only did a meet one time, and then it turned into a Discord call.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, no. Somebody invited me to a group chat, and I started a call over there because I left the meet that I started, and then it kind of continued. I guess you could say. But
Interesting.
I don't know. It was. I don't know. It was. I don't know. It was the people. I don't know. Because. Well, Team Vlogger, you were there for Jordan's last stream. I know you were.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was.
Jordan's last stream, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was in a meet with Jackson, and I was in a meet with Alexander Patterson.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of them before.
It was with them, and then I got invited to a group chat on Discord when I left the meet, and then so the meet ended, and then I went into a group chat on Discord, and it's basically continued.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that was yeah, because we were all on the last moments of the latest stream we did. We were on Skype for it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, then it started having problems, and then something weird happened, and then we all had to delete the group chat, then move to Discord.
Jordan invited me into that group of lame kicking me out.
Oh really?
Well, I think he hates me, but
Oh.
whatever. I don't really care. I mean, Jordan just thought it wasn't a good idea. Jordan just thought it was a good idea. So.
Oh.
Well, because I know Jordan does like me. I mean, I know he does. It's just, you know. I mean, I'm. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm in a ton of other. I mean, I'm in other groups, so it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Like I said, honestly, like the most, because the people I was talking to the most, like the people that I was talking to the most, wherever it was, in the community, I was in terms of the people that were with you in the stream, the only people I really talked to really in there are Jordan, Mr. Cumbrian Haunts, and Taylor Claypack. I don't really talk to anybody else.
Yeah, I think same for me. I've been in a call with them.
Besides you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on a few calls with them. I think separate from the stream.
Yeah. I know, like it was just an idea that was floating in the air, but I mean, you got particular people that are trying to, stuff like that happening. I mean, whatever, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there was quite a few people in the yeah. Oh, and also Spear Hallway 9 was also in the group chat as well.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I mean, okay, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Let's see here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there's only a few. There's only a few hunters I normally talk to. I guess like not on the sort of on the daily, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see, what can I find?
Then also, yeah. I like how people in that group chat are wondering, are like, Jordan, when's the next time you're gonna stream or something? Are you ever active on? I was like, are you ever active on the on the chat? Then people are like, I don't know.
He has a Discord server, like a server for him that I was in at one point, but I left.
Oh.
I left it because of just I don't know. It just got hectic, and I didn't want to be in there because I don't do stuff. I don't do hectic chats.
Yeah. I think I was on that regular chat, the one where there's like 80, 100 people, something like that. quite a bit of people.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I mean, the fact that Jordan even let me into his friend group at one point is just the fact that he even did it was just blew my mind. Like,
yeah.
I mean, obviously, I mean, you know, I mean, I'm not the craziest. I mean, I'm not like one of the. I'm not like your average person. I mean, one thing's for sure. I don't show my face ever. Because I am not comfortable showing my face on camera at all.
Yeah.
But probably gonna do it if I hit like, I don't know, maybe over 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers. Who knows?
Yeah. That's understandable. Yeah.
Maybe someday, but like, I don't know. I mean, there's people who don't care. I mean, but I don't really. It's you are who you are. You either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
Man, there's nobody watching. Wow.
Yeah, surprisingly, I think
Sad.
like 10 minutes ago there was like 7 people or something. But then usually,
And now there's like nobody watching. Yeah, now there's nobody watching. That's weird.
yeah, but then normally, like a few minutes later, then there's at least like 5 people that join in like 10 minutes. Usually, normally it goes like everyone kind of shows up, then kind of leaves, and then shows up again a few minutes later.
Yeah. Hope it wasn't the subject matter that made them leave.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I get superstitious and like,
Yeah.
think, oh no, I hope I'm not talking about things that people don't want to hear about. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe people thought it was just going to be another talk about Spirit the whole time and realized because.
Yeah, because it went to 7 people to 3, and then wait, how many people are watching right now?
0. But they go on and off though, so I think it's fine.
I think whenever someone joins, they just leave. It's like, you know what? Never mind.
Yep.
It's like, you know, I don't got time for that.
I thought I wasn't gonna have time because for a second I thought it was gonna be like 7 o'clock in the morning for me, and I was like, oh heck no.
Oh yeah. Well, now we got
And I'm
one.
like, no, because I thought Western time zone, and I thought like, but you said like something about coastal or something like.
Oh well, the side of the U.S. that's on the west side.
Yeah, I thought you meant I thought you meant Western time zone.
Oh.
Unless that's like Pacific, but I don't friggin' know. But
Yeah.
let me check it again and see if
We got one
there's
person.
somebody watching now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It someone goes on and off.
Yeah. Like it. God, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what else to say anymore. This is why this is why I don't do calls very often. Like usually every call I'm in, like somebody always has something to say. So.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm getting messages. Yeah, I remember
usually, someone will join. That usually makes the stream a little bit. Like,
oh yeah, there's been quite a crazy stuff that's happened on the streams before. I mean, we've had you know, over the years, yeah, there's been quite a few stuff. I remember we had these two people argue one time. They just got in a fight, and during the stream, it was actually like 2 months ago, but they got in a fight and a whole argument thing. It was crazy, and then and then we've had moments where it was there's just a bunch of loud, crazy noises, and I even made a video, just a compilation of all that stuff.
This is why whenever I do streams, I don't just let people openly join because I know problems will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here it's like we kind of want that to happen. So I mean,
yeah, here we want entertainment.
Yeah.
Now I'm just fixing my Hugs the Clown doll.
Oh really? What's the problem with him?
Yeah.
If there's nothing wrong with that.
You know, people who disgrace against the SVI dolls of like animatronics. Well, why? I mean, yes, you know, Spirit trying to make marketing, but they're still pretty cool.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, sometimes the props can get kind of repetitive, but like, I mean, it's what sells and what sells. You know, I mean, I think people just got to realize that companies are going to do whatever makes money. Apparently, these days. So
yeah, no, if it makes money, it makes money.
Yeah, like, I mean, they can try and make things cooler, but I mean, like, you really don't know. I mean, honestly, I mean, the collectors are probably going to be the ones to buy certain things, and then there's those that the non-collectors are going to buy. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's the fun thing about this stuff. Like, there's people that like, there's things that like the collectors specifically like, and then there's things that the buyers specifically like, and
yeah,
and there's some that both like. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, there's crap I saw like years ago that I hardly even remember. I don't even know if I'm remembering right. Like some items I see, I feel like it's just a fever dream. But it's.
Yeah.
I think most of the stuff I saw in 2008 was probably a fever dream, but because I like I said, I vaguely remember 2008, like that was because that was the very first time I ever went to Spirit, and I was really little, so I didn't pay attention to much. But
wow. Yeah,
I mostly paid attention to 2009.
I think the one thing I remember correctly from 2008 was Hex, but other than that, I don't really remember anything else right.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
All I remember from like my first couple of years from going to Spirit, because I started in like 2016, And the only thing I remember was seeing Roaming Clown Doll. And then the next year, I remember that there was a lot of leftover stock that now I entirely regret because there was a lot of cool old stock there. I think they had a Boogeyman there. I think they had a Harbinger of Hell and stuff. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that was back in 2016 2017 where I was like, where now I go back, look on that and like, God, why didn't I join this community earlier?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of happy. I mean, I saw stuff in like 2016, but I'm happy I wasn't there for it. Like, I mean, that's, I don't know, just because I heard some bad stuff happen in 2016, and I kind of saw it myself, and I was like, and that kind of freaked me a little bit. So I was like, when's the perfect time to join? And then I all of a sudden 2018 comes, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet and see what I can do.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, in 2016 was a pretty crazy intense year. I remember that was the year I went to like 7 spirit locations in 1 year, and it was pretty intense. I went to like I went from one location to the other, and I would stop at Starbucks and be there for like an hour just to upload something, and then continue on.
That's the last place I'd want to spend time uploading videos in a Starbucks.
Yeah.
At every Starbucks, you'll spot an Apple Mac computer, or just any computer. Someone's sitting, on their computer, doing whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I would just continue on. But at the time, I didn't really talk to anybody yet. I was uploading, and I got a few comments. I got comments from. I was surprised. It was like Circus Spirit, Haunt Former. But yeah, other than and I remember, but I wasn't talking to anybody really, and then I also joined a stream, a Jaden's video stream. Jaden used to.
I know who Jaden's videos is.
Yeah, he used to let people. He used to stream like a Google Hangout stream. Then he used to let people join. So I basically joined on there. But other than that, I didn't really talk to anybody. I just kind of made videos, and that was kind of it.
I started out by talking to people, and then I kind of it was Toy Lover 17. I don't know if anybody here knows who he is, but he was the one who broke the ice, who made me break the ice and start uploading videos.
Oh wow!
Well, he wanted to see what I had, and unfortunately, most of what I have is modern stuff because I don't really buy stuff online very much unless, animatronic wise, because. To buy the best stuff, you got to have like eBay or Mercari or stuff like that, and I didn't have it, and I just didn't want to do it. So
yeah,
because I honestly right now, I still don't. I mean, maybe sometime down the road I will, and I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But at the time being, I'm kind of fine right now. There's a couple things. There's a couple of things that I have, there's one modern item that I'm kind of happy I got, and that being I don't know if anybody remembers, but at Lowe's, they had the skull or whatever it is in the glass cloche, I guess you could call it. That's what we all call it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's that thing. I actually bought that. I still have it, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Just switch my camera around. Alright, there we go. It's right there, actually.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Hugs the Clown doll without the Hugs outfit on is very much just it's very blank.
Is it like a black?
It's literally just like a black stretchy material with the hands and the purple at the bottom attached.
Yeah, I actually the first
He looks buff.
the first time I actually played that was on a meet call, and and to my surprise, both eyes stopped lighting up. But well, actually, when I got it, what was it? Let me get it down. Okay. Only this. Let me move it. Only that eye right there lit up. The other one didn't.
Really?
And now both of them don't. Because actually, I have a video of this on my alt account, Bob Burger's Animatronic Warehouse, and this eye is actually flickering.
Huh.
And from what I understand, the wiring is faulty in this. So the wire's apparently pulled off somehow.
What year is he from again?
2019.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So 2 years ago. CJ Webler actually found out I had this, and he said my video is actually one of the first he ever watched.
Really?
Of this item. Well, one of the first, I think, because well, I mean, it's one of the ones, like, I'm guessing if you could count, like, in-store or whatever, if you don't count in-store videos or whatever it is. Yeah, I guess if you don't count that. But the thing is when all the ones in the store were actually either one eye worked or no eyes worked. I think there was one where both eyes worked, but the batteries were low, and I stupidly thought that was bad because I was weird back then. I don't know. I'm just happy to have this at all because I think this is rare, but I don't know. I think it's rare now because nobody ever talks about it anymore. So
that's
a lot of those stuff gets closeted.
And
no one talks.
And another thing too is that this actually reminds me of the Spirit Balls. I actually have a Spirit Ball that I got in stores in 2007. But
oh, no way! Which one is it?
Well, it's not here, but it's actually at my grandma's in the storage. It's the mini Brain Monster one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I got that in the stores in 2007. I don't know what store exactly, but there's a bunch of Bed Bath & Beyond stickers, so I'm assuming it was purchased there, but I don't know. It might have been from somewhere else, but I don't remember. But it actually still has the box, try me button, and instruction. It still has everything because my grandma used to keep everything with our stuff. She used to keep everything intact, so that was good.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then what was it? And I had that, and then I have that still, but it's there, and I've been meaning to video it, but I haven't gotten it out since like 2018, and I wasn't uploading videos at the time, so.
Oh.
But that was the last time I ever got it out, and that was the year I got something else, but there was another item I believe I got from Target in 2008, and I believe that was the Jemmy Gargoyle thing or whatever it was that was in the tombstone that rose up or something, and the wings flapped or something, and it made a bunch of noises.
Yeah, I think I know that.
I had that. I think Peter Sam Hanna, I think, had it at one point. I don't know if he still does, but I used to have that, but then it stopped working, and we didn't know that stuff was fixable, so we just threw it away. And now I'm kind of disappointed. I would do anything to get that back again. I really liked it, like, because when I was little, I played with that thing like a friggin' toy. Like, I played with stuff like toys back then.
Oh, really? Yeah.
The only way the Brain Monster survived was because it was in a glass, and I assumed, it was like special or something. I don't know. So, I don't want to touch it, and then like.
Hello, Keith.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then my grandma had these like porch greeters or something, which I treated like toys.
Oh.
so they got screwed up. Like, I don't know. I think the bendable wire, the metal rods or something like came on. I don't know. The things were just so deconstructed. Like, they were destroyed, and they had to get thrown out. But actually, wait. Yeah, I think they were thrown out because we got newer ones from like Walmart or something, which aren't nearly as cool, but because they look more kid friendly. Well, the old ones look kid friendly too, but in a different way.
That's interesting.
It was really weird because it was really weird, and like I didn't. But the thing was like it was all I had. It was like all because really the only people I know, because I never nobody in my house ever decorated for Halloween. Like we just never did that because my grandma always does it. So
Oh yeah, same.
we just don't do it. We just don't do it. But like I mean, and honestly, I mean, I wish I would have just bought stuff in stores, just to be prepared because I was so young, like I didn't think about things like being rare in the future or being heavily sought after and not being able to get another one. Like I never thought about things like that. So so when I would go to the store, I would just look at everything and I would just never buy anything.
Yeah, same.
What do you guys think of what do you think about Jemmy bringing back that one skeleton in the cage and the get me out of here from Lowe's?
Oh, that thing is actually kind of cool. It's like the life-size one you're talking about, I think.
Oh no, the little one, like the little.
Oh, the little one's also like that thing's like better in my opinion.
Wait. Are you talking about like the Jemmy ones that were sold at like Lowe's or whatever the heck for like the past several years?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in 2020 they put it back to Lowe's.
Also in 2017.
Those back every year, I swear. Like I think it's gonna start turning into like the jumping spiders at Spirit or like that. I think it's gonna start turning into one of those.
Could possibly.
I thought Sitting Scarecrow was going to be the new jumping spider because how they were bringing him back since like 2016 all the way to 2019.
Yeah, but then
he wasn't in. 2020,
yeah.
No. Then I was like, maybe
he wasn't. Yeah, it was. I almost thought they were going to keep doing Sitting Scarecrow the same way. I mean, the jump scare props are honestly the best. Like those are the ones that get the most people. Those are the ones that are usually well liked. Like by more than
totally.
By people, because people get scared. Because people in the stores, they still people. I think people that have seen the jumping spiders numerous times and know what they're going to do, they still get scared by them.
Yeah.
Oh man, my tabletop jumping spider that I got in 2012. It didn't really last too long. So the last time I turned it on, the jumping mechanism completely just broke, and it was glitching as well. Like the eyes in the speaker were like cutting out. And yeah, the last time I turned on was like 2015. I'm pretty sure it's absolutely dead now. Then we bought another one, and then that one broke.
Yeah, those tabletop jumping spiders don't work that great.
Yeah,
I mean exactly. I mean, yeah, that's true, and I'm sure another thing I noticed, like with the light, like with the regular ones, like the ones that Spirit does. I think Jordan has said this like numerous times. Like if you're gonna buy them, especially the later ones, if you're gonna buy them, you go in and adjust the springs so that they jump far, because the later ones apparently don't seem to jump far. As far as
yeah, no, the later ones aren't. They don't have the farthest jump, but they do it well. Yeah, but
I was surprised last year. With the red and black jumping spider last year, I was surprised. Like I thought that thing wasn't going to jump very far, but in person, it seemed like it jumped very far. Like
I do have the
Hey, Keith.
I do have the tabletop. I just call it the tabletop attack fighter from Home Depot 2017. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like basically a tabletop of the attack spider from 2016.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I probably don't.
And it's kind of
Probably
new.
don't remember. I don't remember everything from.
Yeah,
I don't remember it, but I remember it vaguely.
Yeah, but that one works completely fine though. Still, but the button broke. So, well, yeah, but sensor it still works completely.
Yeah.
Unlike the two tabletop jumping spiders that just died.
In my opinion, I have a 2021 model of a brown jumping spider. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that the fur on it is so like fluffy that it sometimes will cover the eyes.
Oh man,
It bugs me.
yeah. Well, I'll actually be right back for just a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna have to leave the stream. I'm probably gonna have to leave eventually as well. But
Yeah, it won't be too long since I'll end it soon.
yeah, there's like I don't think there's anybody watching. So like, I mean, do people usually like watch? Like, have people watched like have you gotten a lot of people watching your past ones? Like, or not really?
Yeah, I would say so. They get about I get about 100 people, I think, usually per stream.
Darn. Wow.
180, but usually during like because next in about 2 weeks I'm going to start making those I call them the awakening streams. I just gave it the name.
I saw that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so usually when I do those, more people tend to
Well, yeah,
find it.
because I mean, I think the main reason people like the stuff like that is the stuff that people want to see, like, because I mean, honestly, for people like me, I mean, Spirit and Halloween and stuff like that. I mean, it's amazing topic of discussion. I mean, I don't mind discussing it at all.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes for me, like, I have a lot of different interests, so I always don't want to talk about the same thing all the time, like on the same video. But I mean, hey, there's people who like to do it, and that's awesome. I would do that if I had this. I would do that as well if I didn't get bored of it.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do, and actually a lot of times I do, and it's I want to. I just sometimes I just want to talk about other things, like, but
Yeah, same. It's like when people become friends with like other people and stuff like that, and when you get to know them a little bit more, then you get to talk about just like life and stuff pretty much.
yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to be careful what you say, especially on a stream, because some things are not meant for the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because I've gotten I've gotten a little personal on non-stream related calls, but like there's not. Oh, come on! No, somebody wants to call me on Messenger.
Oh, really?
No, it's another group chat. I mean, they're probably thinking I'm going to join it. It's like I just don't want to. I haven't been able to join for like the past few nights. They've been calling for like several nights, and
oh, really?
Now afternoon, and like I don't know. It's
It's like don't you hate that feeling where you're in well sometimes if I'm busy or if I'm like somewhere or something like that, and then I get a notification that some people are in a call, which some people are usually not, but I'm always like on sort of busy or something like that, and I'm like, dang. Keith said, "Oof." on the chat.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
It's very interesting with different time zones. Still, some things can be worked out and stuff, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there's people. I mean, I think there's only one other person that's in my friend group that's in a different time zone, but or no, two people I think. But other than that,
Oh really?
Well, by that I mean not even in the U.S. But
It's
I
interesting.
think there's one from like Northern Ireland or something, and then I think there's one from Sweden. But
Oh wow.
it's because I'm in the physical media community, and there's I was in one server where there were like people from all over the world, but
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I left it because of drama.
Yeah, I was yeah. It's also kind of cool, like when you find people that kind of live close to you, I guess, and you're like, oh wow, you only.
Oh, the day that happens to me will be a miracle, but that will never happen.
Yeah.
I found like one collector that actually that doesn't live too far away from me, but I mean, like, but at the same time, like, I don't want to, like, it's like, I don't know. At the same time, I'm like, some things aren't made for the internet. I shouldn't say a word, but
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing to know about me. I try to stay within boundaries, but and I try to respect other people's boundaries because there's some people who haven't respected mine, but or no, there's those who didn't respect mine, but then they did again because they felt stupid or something for what they said before. Like, I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know. There was a collector who actually asked me for my phone number one time, and I'm like, "Oh no, bro, we're not going there."
I actually, I've gotten the same thing, but on my stream.
No, somebody. It was somebody I used to talk to on Discord, but he was deleting his account, and I don't know. So
there you go. Sorry that took more longer than usual. But yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but that was just like that kind of freaked me a little bit. And he was like, "Oh, come on, bro, it's not that bad. I mean, we know each other." I'm like, yeah, but
yeah, it's kind of like.
Well, we do know each other, but not.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you don't. I don't do this unless I know somebody in real life. Like, the only time I ever get a phone number from somebody is if I know them in person, in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, if I don't know you in real life, I don't want anything to do with that. So, because I feel like it's an invasion of my privacy, and everybody has the right to it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I guess a lot of people are planning to meet each other at like when Spear opens at the flagship location.
The flagship store, yep.
Yeah.
That happened last year, I remember.
Oh, did? I had no idea.
No, I remember. I think last year a lot of collectors went to the flagship store. Like, I think similar locations. I don't remember exactly, but I remember a bunch of the videos. I remember a bunch of videos came out like simultaneously.
Yeah, no, I remember sitting there on that day, like between Cuddles coming out that day and everyone, talking about how flagship was open. Like, I practically turned off like my iPad and my phone just so I didn't have to listen to all the notifications.
Well, I mean, I mean, like I'm subscribed, like I'm because we're like because I'm subscribed to a lot of hunters, but
Yeah, now it feels weird being a part of that this year since I am going to flagship.
well,
Mickey Mouse. Yeah,
No, not that. Not that. No.
I would go to the flagship store, but since I live all the way across country from it, so
Same.
yeah, I'd have to take a plane.
Yeah, no, I'm relatively close to it, but it's still going to be a 3-hour drive, so. But it's totally worth it because I'm getting Henry. I believe I'm getting Henry Hustle, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, is it? Oh, in 6 days. Oh, July 31st.
Yeah, so pretty much next weekend.
Is that the earliest I'd ever opened? July 31st?
I don't think that's the earliest. I think it's opened earlier before.
Wait, really? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, since I feel like, because I've been looking over the years, last year was like, because I think 2019, they opened up like the 9th of like August. And then I think it was like the 9th again in 2018. 2017, I think was like the 5th. So.
Oh, wow.
This is honestly, I think, pretty early for that.
Yeah.
Oh man, in 2016 the themes got leaked. Oh. The themes got leaked like really, really early.
That's
it didn't
true.
get a lot of views though, for some reason.
hold on, I gotta go for a moment. I gotta go. So.
All right. It was nice talking to you.
Nice to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. So someone looked into the flagship store window, and you could see everything. Like it was July 9th, and the themes were fully set up.
Yeah, no, Spirits learned from that mistake.
Yeah, but and then
just leave harp on it.
Cover their curtains ever since that happened.
You know, because and they like double lapped it, so it's like they have one on the outside doors, and then on the doors that are inside the little box room, there's like another one on that. So it's like you're never gonna see through unless you cut it open.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my spirit store just covered their curtains now. But like when they didn't, you could see some stuff already up. And sadly, I can't peek in the windows anymore. So, but they did put more signs up though, like some that say like now hiring, and like a tiny banner.
Yeah, please work for us. Yeah, work for us, goddammit.
Yeah, I was always like, when I get older, I'm gonna work for Spirit, but then like, I say never mind, because I don't know, I've kind of. I kind of heard some things, how the employees are like.
Oh yeah.
I've at the store that I went to for like the bulk of the season. Like I started going to one store because it was open the earliest, and it was a pretty decent sized store. Then I went to a store that was literally like 5 minutes away. The only bad thing was that it was in a very popular area, so if you wanted something from that store, you buy it when you see it, but you don't always want to do that. Because literally I went to that store the day before with my mom and my friend, and then the next day, so the first day I went there was Crouchy. I go there the next day, Waving Wally set up instead of Crouchy.
Oh, wow.
I literally went like 12 o'clock p.m., like 12 where I am, like 12 p.m. So, like, no, 12 a.m. So, it literally, in the matter of like not even a full day, it went from stock to like no stock, and I ended up getting Sewer Varmint instead of Crouchy, which
that's cool.
I wonder when my store is gonna open.
I don't really know when mine's probably opening.
It doesn't even say when mine's gonna open.
Really, the thing is that I don't really know any of the locations. And the one that's closest to me, sometimes I pass by and I don't see anything. Like it just still says the for lease sign, which I'm hoping means that the spirit's coming back, since that one had a lot of popularity.
There could be something on the website that says when all the locations are going to open. I don't know.
Oh, I think the store locator is in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
It's on Tuesday.
Yeah, July 27th.
It comes out. I think 27th. So yeah, Tuesday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I did pass by one that had two signs up, but it wasn't my store. It was like an hour and a half away.
Very interesting.
I have returned!
Oh
Mine
man.
still doesn't have the big banner up. It just has like a tiny one up. Oh, wait, what?
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
was that our buddy from like one of the last streams? Our buddy, Mickey, our pal,
I think.
from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah, what?
Oh no.
He's now suddenly drunk.
Mickey, your voice seems a little off. I don't know if that's me, but yeah, your voice seems a little off. Anything? No?
Oh.
He's also quite angry, I guess.
Just listen to yourself. It sounds nothing like your show on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Just listen to yourself. Come on. Use your big ears.
No, thank you.
Oh,
And also, what are your ears? They don't even look like mouse ears. They look like two little black hockey pucks.
They're black circles on a circle. I don't know. That's how it's made. And they're double-sided.
And when you face the side, they're like up one another.
That is true. I agree with them.
Yeah.
Thank you, kid. I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yikes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just.
Oh wait, I didn't leave the VC. Oh. God dang it.
You deleted it?
I thought I left the VC.
Oh.
I didn't realize I was still here.
Oh no. I bet.
Oh well, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Because I don't. Besides, I only do the Mickey impression now because I don't really care for Nickelodeon anymore.
I don't think Mickey's Nickelodeon.
The Disney Channel.
I like Disney better now, so.
Oh, okay.
But wait,
I don't like SpongeBob. I don't like the
Disney
Patrick
Channel?
Star Show. I don't like any of the stuff that they're making right now. I'm done with Nickelodeon.
Remember
really?
Playhouse Disney? Does anyone remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they changed it to freaking Disney Junior.
Even that, I think that's even going away. That's going away as well.
Yeah.
They still have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on the freaking TV when that show ended like years ago.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, Mickey here.
When did that end?
Sadie, do you want to come to my clubhouse?
No, they made a new
right,
Mickey.
let's go.
They made a new Mickey cartoon, by the way, and it looks freaking cursed. Look up Mickey Mouse Funhouse. Look it up.
Funhouse?
Mickey Mouse
Yes.
Funhouse.
That's literally what it's called. I'm not joking.
So they just
Any
kind of
show that was
off
good that's
itself?
now owned by Mattel is now dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Mattel is literally, once a TV show goes over to Mattel, it's
Why
just
would
thrown
they-
down the drain.
Why
And the
would
Thomas
they-
franchise is now never to be watched again because of what they've done.
Oh yikes.
Why not Mickey Mouse Family? Funhouse. Wait, Fun. Is it kind of similar to? Is it like the same thing? Is it like a sequel of the Clubhouse?
It's a sequel of Mickey Mouse's Mixed Up Adventures.
Yeah, no, it's like it's practically like the prequel of like Disney things that like.
Because when Mickey Mouse Roaster thing came out, they made another freaking Mickey thing, which is called Mickey's Mixed Up Adventures, and then now they're making a Mickey Mouse Funhouse is not a sequel to anything, I don't think, unless it's
Is Mickey and the Roadster Racers still up? Or still on?
No, because Mickey's Mixed Up Adventures was a thing to it.
I thought that was still on not too long ago.
Hmm. Oh, so Keith, you don't watch the SpongeBob anymore, or the
Nope.
new one?
Nope. I moved on completely, so be expecting that.
Okay.
I am still forever concerned of one of my dad's friends. He has like a bunch of like random street signs, like a no parking sign, private property, and like an electric current. The three that I have on my wall, and it still forever concerns me of where he got them, because on the private property one, there's the imprint of like heavy duty fencing you would find at like a factory, and then there's a hole through the middle of it, pretty much like a nice little bullet hole. So don't want to know where those came from, but
Oh man.
casually had a sign with a bullet hole in it, very much casually brought it over to my house all the time, and just like, yeah, you can hang it up. I'm like, well, that's what the hole is. Like, oh yeah, I don't really know. I think we think it's a bullet hole, and I'm just like, cool, I guess. I don't know how you exactly react when you might have a piece of a crime scene hanging on your wall, for Christ's sakes.
That's not good.
Yeah, then my uncle, when he was younger and more retarded, stole like a stop sign from Albany. Wait, no, it was like a speed limit.
An actual stop sign?
Yeah, I think he saw a stop sign and a speed limit 30 sign, which they crossed out the 3 they turned the 3 into an 8. And that's somewhere in my grandma's house.
Bro, what the heck?
I am literally like. And then they have like a crosswalk sign that they use. And my dad said that they used to use to play chess. Yeah, nothing like using a crosswalk sign for chess. Greatest thing ever. Just we use that thing. Right? We use that crosswalk sign that's on the wall for chess. I'm like, what?
Wow, that's crazy.
So how are you all doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty swell. Swell.
Yeah, yesterday I went to this movie. I went to go see this. I went to this drive-in, kind of like a movie theater, but instead you bring your
movie theater.
yeah,
like where you have to sit in your car to watch the movie, or whatever.
Yes.
Okay, I know what those are.
We watched.
Same, bro.
Yeah. We watched.
Don't find those.
Yeah, ours is going to be taken down soon, but we watched Jurassic Park. With some my friends. One of my friends and his brother. And his brother, was kind of hyperactive, and he was in the trunk, and he was swinging the seatbelts that were, on there, and he swung and it hit the popcorn, and the popcorn spilled all over the trunk and outside.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the waste. There goes the waste of popcorn then.
Yeah.
Who makes popcorn like that? Popcorn's good.
Yeah.
The only reason why I really just don't like popcorn that much is because of my retainer.
Oh.
It's very much unpleasant when you're eating popcorn and you find little kernels, and it's like 12 hours later, and you're finding kernels in your mouth. I'm like, oh god!
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, popcorn overall I didn't get any, but they did, and well, it spilled. There's a whole bucket, and it spilled all over.
Mm-hmm. I think movie theater popcorn is probably the best.
Yeah, I like movie theater popcorn a lot.
I like eating popcorn at home.
Do you guys like the yellow kind of popcorn, or do you like just kind of the white? Just the white.
I like white cheddar, personally.
I like mine with butter. It doesn't really matter if it's extra or just butter.
I like to put like salt and like butter on it. I heard that popcorn with hot sauce is good, but
Yeah, no, that's something that I feel like my brother would end up having. I mean, for Christ's sake, he gets a bowl of just like a literal bowl of hot sauce, and will dip chips into it. And every time he eats it, I go, how are you living right now?
Yeah.
It's in his stomach.
Yeah. Pretty much. But they had cool slushy kind of drinks, and that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I kind of like more of like slushies and candies at the movies more than the popcorn sometimes.
I don't really go to the movies that often.
Yeah, I don't go there that much, so that's why I usually will just get that stuff. So
Yeah, me neither.
I usually just watch movies at home.
Yeah, no, especially with COVID now, all I do is watch movies at home. Which that's the only good thing about having Disney Plus now. Be a thing is, you get to watch just as many Disney movies you want. The only bad thing is that the fact that they brought out some movies from like Fox.
Have you ever seen? Wait, have you guys seen that new movie? What's it called? Luca, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luca sucks. In my opinion, I don't like it. Yeah, no, I feel like that movie would have done better if it was in theaters.
Yeah, but it's on this.
Probably.
maybe.
Did you watch
The
Keith?
thing is that they put it out in the same week as Cruella.
Oh.
So I feel like it got the popular of the two because not many people wanted to go towards the movies. So I feel like it would have been the opposite in that because now not many people, in my opinion, are really talking about Cruella. It's more about Luca because a lot of people really don't like it that much. From what I've seen, I mean, for Christ's sakes, and then you have all these like weird quiz test me like ads that are like putting these random questions, and they're like putting dubs over it. I'm like, what?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I got one where it's like Luca. It's like the girl from Luca like Wait, no, it's Luca saying, like, there's, like, this text, like, am I gay? And then the girl saying, yes. I'm like, what kind of YouTube ad is this? How did that get through?
Oh my goodness. That is wow.
Well,
Yeah, my
dang.
school were playing like Kahoot, like movie things, and yeah, I was one of the top because no one knew. Like, one said like Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, and one said Zootopia was one of the and one person clicked that one, just one person.
Yeah, no, when I was in music class one time, we were doing rock and roll. And I am a rock and roll / metal and punk, like, nerd. So, and he's like, oh yeah, at the end of class we're having a Beatles quiz of who can name the most Beatles songs. And my teacher said, so just so you know who these people are, here's some brain pop. And my friends are like, oh yeah, we're just going to study off this crappy brain pop video to beat me in a Beatles quiz. I'm like, looking at it, the person who said it, like, you're retarded. You ain't learning anything from brain pop. If you're going to learn anything, you got to Google it, for Christ's sake. Then, like, the next class, he asked us to, like, put our 2 favorite Beatles songs. Some people are, like, putting in remixes and crap, and then, or, like, they're putting, like, the first 2 songs that come up, so a lot of people have, like, the same song. I was probably, like, the only person who put a different song, and, like, everybody else, which I put Revolution and Magical Mystery Tour, because those are my 2 favorite. Everyone put, like, Lucy in the Sky and, like, something off Abbey Road half the time. I'm like, do you even try?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever did quizzes?
That's it. And then people are making fan art for the Luca movie.
Yeah, no. People making fan art for Luca is the equivalent of people making fan art for, like, some weird closeted franchise. Or like the modern day remakes of things that people think are bad, and they, like, unless it's like a meme of something half the time, I usually just go, it's pretty good half the time, so I give them that, but it's like, this is the franchise? I guess that's your franchise now. That's how you're known.
Yeah, it's like pretty much.
Literally how things will work in my school. Whatever franchise you like or you wear a shirt of, you're now just known as that kid. It's like, Jesus, you people disgrace. Or just like, okay, you wore this Halloween shirt this day, you're now the Halloween nerd of the class. I'm like, what? And they're sitting over there, I'm like, and then when I try doing it to them, they're just like, oh yeah, no, this is just my brother's shirt or something. And I just look at them like, what? And then I see them, like, wearing it, like, every week. I'm like, that's probably their favorite shirt or favorite, like, band or thing. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh yeah, totally.
People even make fan art for Jemmy Adams.
Oh no, wait, really?
Yeah, that I would kind of see. But yeah, it's kind of cool, but Jemmy is really in probably one of the worst states they've been.
Yeah, I agree. It's really
they're
bad.
doing better right now, but they're not doing, like, what they used to be. The worst years were probably, like, 2015 through, like, 20. Because this year their stuff's decent. I mean, they brought back those little, like, 1-foot-tall horror characters, except Michael's just got that nice ringtone audio. The funny thing would be if they, if that's, like, the ringtone used in Halloween Kills. Like, that's, like, his theme throughout the whole thing. And
Oh, yeah,
like,
that ringtone noise.
Sit there and just be like, What?
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, if that's what it ends up being, I'm just gonna go jump off a bridge. Cause ringtone Michael Myers ain't too epic.
Get into the spirit of Halloween with spooky decor from Jemmy. No.
No.
Yeah.
Like the only good thing that, like some of the better things that are coming out of Jemmy right now, the Reagan and the life-size Jason, in my opinion, the remakes of Jack and Sally, those are like the things that I think are pretty good.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, the Reagan does kind of look weird, but I mean, probably because I like the Morbid Reagan, but I mean, rip in peace, Morbid. No, nothing really hits the standards of
Man.
Reagan by Morbid.
Are they really gone?
I think they are.
Oh, that sucked, I guess.
Like, I think they're gone. I'm not entirely sure. But they really had, like, I think they died over 2020. Because that was, like, the last year they released products. And one of their things was that, like, Towering Jester. He was supposed to be sold at Home Depot. But I guess because if they did go out, I think that's why he wasn't sold. Because it was on the website for a while. And they just got rid of him.
Huh. Oh, hi, Jack Tube. Jack Tube's on the chat. Yeah. Sad what happened to Morbid, but...
Yeah, no, the other thing that kind of sucks is that a bunch of Ruby's locations are closing.
Really?
Yeah. There's like two, like, near me that are both permanently closed now that, like, about, like, 6 or, like, 7 months ago were open. And now they're permanently closed. Like, the only one near me is in the city. Where I live, that's like a 2-hour drive. For where it is. And it honestly sucks because Ruby's carries a lot of cool stuff. Because they carry, like, distortion stuff.
Yeah.
And then, they're also just the biggest costume company, pretty much, so.
Jack Tube said, we lost the All-Star game. Oh, no. Sorry about that. Hopefully, yeah, next time. Yeah, hopefully next time. Yeah, Ruby. What? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Jemmy. I don't. It's for Jemmy. Jemmy could be next. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Jemmy is like, even though a lot of people don't like it, it's just, if they were just to, like, fix, like, the Beetlejuice they made, Freddy, and the Pennywise they made in 2019, they're not bad, but they don't meet the standards of, their older stuff. Again, which people are like, oh, bring back the classic stuff, and it's just like, for the space that Jimmy is in right now, I think they should just make something new and hope that it goes well. Because the Plague Doctor, that everyone's like talking about, everyone's like, oh, he's so cool. It's like, we need more of that from Jimmy right now.
They probably won't do it.
Oh, also, Jack Tube. This is not going to be the final stream. It's the final stream for my regular kind of streams, and then I'll get into the Awakening Spear Halloween streams. But you said, well, I can't be a baseball all-star anymore since I'm 12. I can't play Little League no more. Sorry about that. But
the only thing I
sorry.
do hate though is the fact that people pretty much like give crap towards Sunstar, which I agree their stuff kind of does suck and they're very generic.
Oh, very. Yeah, like.
Well, but I have like this older like 2017, 2018 like little Reaper that all the riders ended up like starting to pull off, so which is because they hot glue the wires on instead of just soldering them like humans.
Yeah.
But the sound still worked, so I thought, okay, this thing's salvageable. But it had this weird board issue where even if it was on the off position, it would sometimes go off on just randomly, not like because the timey button ripped off, and so it only worked on sound. But it wouldn't. You would clap it, you would tap the thing, it wouldn't go off. It would just go off randomly. So I pretty much just ended up chucking the thing outside my door because it started just going every 5 seconds, and I'm like, screw this. So I chucked it outside. I go pick it up in the off position, and the thing just goes. I'm like, okay, looks like this thing's getting a beating. I ended up putting it into the pool, which at the time was which it is green, which we're draining it now. But so I dip it into that. The thing still works. So I chuck it 30 feet in the air, and he comes down on these doors that go to my basement in case of flooding, and also for moving heavy appliances in. And it lands on that. It still lives. I bang it against concrete a couple of times. It still lives. So I bring it inside, and I literally poured water from the faucet into the speaker, and the thing still worked.
Oh wow!
I ended up pulling all the electronics out and putting water onto the electronics. It started to die, and eventually it just finally died. Which I do say, their stuff is very much generic and bad. But that's one thing that I do have to give them. That thing went through a beating. It probably had about 5 water bottles worth of water in that thing.
That's crazy.
And it just survived. Now it doesn't work, but that's because I put it through hell, pretty much.
Well, I have to go. See y'all later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't worry, Keith. I'll end it soon.
I have to play with Lemmy, so bye.
All right. See you, Keith. Let me see.
I forgot. Let me slow around.
Jack Tube said, what if someone made a YouTube channel and they picked people who make haunts for Halloween and they told the people the Gmail and they made vids on their props and their haunts? That would be kind of cool. That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
People for haunts for Halloween and they told people, yeah. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, I'll probably end the stream in about 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, I feel like we would probably be running the stream longer, but no one's really joining the call there's really not much entertainment. It
Yeah,
honestly kind of sucks since it's the last one for the walk for a while.
yeah, Tubular. Oh, see you, Keith. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Thank you, Keith. Thank you for joining. See you. Talk to you later.
Ow.
Yeah, so I'll just probably cut it. I'll cut it in 10 minutes, but Teen, have you ever watched my gaming videos? Yes, I watched I watched one of them. It was one of the baseball ones. I forgot what it's called, but I did watch a few. Watched a good 5 minutes of that. That was pretty cool. And I watched a few of your Roblox videos as well. Yeah, I watched a few of your Roblox videos, and they were cool too. Oh, now we got 3 billion. Now it's starting to move up.
Yeah, as soon as we're talking about how it's not, it's not a big draft, people are just like, oh yeah, let's just join. That's really what we need to do right now.
And then let's just leave.
And everyone just leave after like 5 minutes of entertainment.
Or maybe 3 seconds.
Yeah, not even.
Dale,
like 3 milliseconds of it.
What's that?
Maybe in like 3 milliseconds, they're just like,
oh yeah,
we're here right now or not. It's just like, why even bother?
Dale, the rigged gamer, said he joined. Hello, by the way, hello. He said, "What do you call an acid with an attitude?" I don't know. An acid with an attitude.
Amino acid.
Do you remember which baseball video it was? I think it was one. It was about from a month ago. I don't exactly know. It was from about a month ago, or a few weeks ago, something like that. I think it was one. I think it was after you attempted to live stream. I watched the video after. So yeah. Yeah, I think it's for Dale. I think is it amino acid. Remember that one video, James? Was it 30? Okay. Was it 30 minutes? Yeah, I think it was around 30 minutes. Are you eating cereal?
Oh no, it's a bowl of grapes.
It was called Wander Franco Grind. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it was probably that one, I think. So yeah, it was probably that one. What are you doing, James?
Huh? Oh, I'm just tapping the wall like this.
Are you tapping the wall? It sounds like a. I don't
Sounds
know.
like a light bulb.
Yeah.
Ow, gravity.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see. Oh, so yeah, it was the grind. Wait, no, it was the Wonder Franco grind. Yeah. So yeah. Let me see here. I'm just scrolling through. Oh, there we go. Yeah. In about 5 minutes, I'll go and end it. Probably in the next one. Yeah, probably in the next one there'll be more people. I'm thinking about changing my profile pics. Oh, really? What do you think about changing it to, JackTube? Something else, or what are you thinking about changing it to? Anything special, or? Oh, my computer's running low. I gotta get the charger. All right, here we go. Just getting this charger out. It's about to die. I gotta hurry. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Like me with a Murphy jersey on. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. You should do that if you want to. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Murphy is my last name. Oh, cool. It's pretty nice. Very interesting. It is smoky. It is really smoky here. Oh, same. That's why there's it's also pretty smoky out here as well. It's it's pretty smoky out here. I must say. Just looking at the sky right now, it's pretty smoky. It's not too great, but deal with it. It's from the Tamarack fire. Oh no, it's not good. Because you're in Nevada, right? So yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we're pretty bad with the fires as well. We have like 3 fires, something like that. So yeah, it's not that great, but Reno, Nevada, yes. Okay. In fact, I've never been to Reno before, but I've been to Nevada. when I used to go Lake Tahoe, we used to cut over to the Nevada state, and then we would just kind of go up and then back into California. That's what we would normally do when we went to Lake Tahoe. But yeah, one day I do want to go to Reno eventually. So yeah.
Oh man, my dresser's such a mess.
What'd you say?
Oh, my dresser's such a mess.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. I'm either buying Whack-A-Mole or Henry Hustle. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. Let me know which one you decide to get eventually, because that'd be pretty cool. Whack-A-Mole. I can't believe they brought him back almost exactly the same.
I was expecting either like the up and down arm movement, mouth movement, or like a new phrase. Literally, all they did was make him better, honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm sure his head's a lot lighter now since it's latex. It's foam-filled latex instead of hard plastic. And the shoes are just better because they're not crappy cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, Whack-A-Mole, I think the new version is in just my opinion, I think it's better. I loved Beetlejuice until I found out he must sit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
What? So I trying to think of a sit?
that he sits down is what he means.
Oh.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, I feel like they could have done something with him that made him worth what he is.
I don't really like him. Just kind of
No, I feel like he could have done something other than turn his head and move his mouth. And judging by the fact that it's Crazy Crate, it's not really, up to Crazy Crate standards for when they usually make their licensed props. Pennywise was probably one of their Spirit's best sellers they've had.
Yeah, probably.
In terms of licensed props. Because he came out at the right time, and the fact that they brought him back, he still sold very well, because a lot of people either wanted to get him because he was sold out last year, or some people just didn't buy him last year, he was too expensive, or, which is pretty much what I did. He was nowhere, he was really expensive for where I was in my, for where I was in, like, haunting. I really wasn't as hardcore as I am now.
Yeah.
Just in general, I have him. The only bad thing about him is his setup, which isn't that bad. But it's just that's the thing about Crazy Crate, is that they like to use they like using screws and zip ties.
Mm-hmm.
Which, honestly, that's the only downside of their things. And that's again, and like a downside. But it's like also because they allows them to have more of like better jump scare props.
Yeah.
Honestly, because when you get to SCI props, they're usually one main motor that turns something, but that's because they're more simplistic, but they're more affordable. And they usually last longer because they're not as complex. Which, that's the thing that worries me about Henry Hustle, is the fact that I think he's SVI, I believe.
Which one?
Henry Hustle, I think, is.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm pretty sure he is. Because he has the SVI shoes.
Oh, Henry Hustle?
Yeah, Henry Hustle. I think he has the seasonal vision shoes, which, honestly, he's very complex for seasonal visions.
Jack Tube said, "We got Pennywise last year. He was sitting there, and I sat in his box, and we waited. I knew I want to get him. Now I want Krampus for some reason." Oh yeah. Hello, Bob. This Seether fan, you're back. Nice. It's cool. And then Jack Tube said, "But I need Wacky because he fits into my theme really well." I mean, probably, yeah, I would say so. Henry Hustle does not have a base.
I think he does. People are
Yeah.
most props. They edit out that anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
Like in most box art for like your props, they usually don't have the base.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people didn't say that about Crouchy. Yeah, then again, you could see the tarping that they put over it, but still, it's just like, how would he stand?
Bob the Seether fan said, "Just wanted to say, I actually shouted you out on my channel just now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you." Am I the only one who likes the Twitching Banshee? I think she's okay. She's okay to me. No,
Personally,
not bad.
if I would have had the Twitching Banshee or the Clown, or like any of all the Twitching ones, I honestly think my favorite's the Corpse.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like that one you could honestly redo it and you could have a pretty good looking prop. But not the blue, the one that has like the blue with the gray, like the green, the older one that was like green, I think.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's my favorite, but yeah, he's cool.
He has a place where he can go, opposed to like Banshee, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The other thing is that the generic Scream,
Oh yeah.
which is also why I really don't like Twitching Clown that much. Because they're like, oh, hey, people like this audio. Let's just put it on, like, 90, different props, practically. And that's also how I feel about, like, any, like, SVI, like, clown doll rides.
Yeah.
It's that same repetitive sound.
Jack Tube said, "If anyone says the Twitching Banshee sucks, I out you in the face." There's one thing bad about Grim. You can see the speaker. Oh yeah. That's the downside about that one.
Yeah, Grim is just so ahead of like weird spirit props. Really, like that is some props level crap.
Yeah. It's
And
not.
honestly, should just not be an SVI prop. That feels like if Fright Props was part of Spirit.
And really overpriced.
Oh really?
I feel like he's actually well priced for what you're getting. But the only thing is that you can see the speaker. So, and it's like a decent sized speaker, but it honestly doesn't look that big, which honestly if he's not a Spirit exclusive, he probably won't have a volume knob, or not a volume knob, external speaker jack.
Yeah.
Because most Spirit that are Spirit SVI props that aren't exclusive usually don't get a speaker jack for an external speaker, because Sweet Dreams doesn't, Candy Creep doesn't, Underworld Clown doesn't. Which, Candy Creep and Underworld were only in-store box only ones, but I mean, I don't think the Towering Clown ones that are like that have the more stocks have it. I don't really know, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, just Spirit just yeah, their stuff used to be props and used to be well priced. But now some are not worth it. Like what's like definitely this year and like 2020, 2019. 2018 it was still, I guess, some of them.
Yeah, Spirit in like 2018, 2017 was actually pretty good. Like the best, like Towering Clown, 200 I think was his starting price in 2017. Like that's a steal, my opinion. 200, you're getting a 7-foot tall clown.
Yeah.
Moving mouth and eyes. I think that's honestly a steal for what you're getting for that, especially because there was no clowns for like such a long time.
We take like Lim Ripper maybe as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Lim Ripper is also pretty decently priced for what you're getting.
Oh yeah. Really quick, James, JackTube asked you how did you make my profile picture on Discord?
Huh?
JackTube asked you how did you make the profile picture that I have on Discord?
That I have or you have?
That I have.
Oh, Photoshop, PixArt you can use.
Yeah, I do think
PICSRT.
PixArt. Yeah, but yeah, definitely Lim Ripper and Towering Clown were pretty good prices, I would say at that time.
Yeah, because then after that, Spirit prices were starting to really kind of start going down the drain.
Yeah.
I mean, Arctic Dragon alone was just like $350 for Arctic Dragon, and I'm just like, nah, I'll just get the other dragon for like $50 more. That's bigger. Yeah, just like, and in like, I'm sure that they sell them, and I mean, they at home usually actually they have some pretty good prices on things, but then again they don't on some things, because most of their inflatables are actually pretty well priced.
Huh? Yeah, that's interesting. Jake said Mr. Toots has a good price.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good.
What's his price?
I think he was like 110. I think.
Oh.
I don't think that's correct though. Let me check the wiki.
Yeah. Then I'll probably go ahead and wrap it up. Pretty much. So Jack Dude said, I think Rusty should have been 150, not 200. Yeah.
I'd say he's probably Rusty isn't entirely worth like 150. I think he's more like a 175, judging by the fact that he's sold at Spirit.
Yeah, probably. I might even be getting Rusty this year, but from a friend, but I don't quite know at the moment.
Oh my god, Mr. Tooth was 130.
Oh, really?
Oh,
130. That's.
oh.
Yeah, I thought he was like only like 110. No, he's 130.
Wow.
That's honestly kind of expensive for him.
Kind of still.
Because the bulk of the ones you see, his nose is always like chipped off
Yeah.
or starting to chip, which is pretty much what a lot of the animatronics at my local Home Depot are, because it's in very much a trashy type zone where the people are just go, oh hey, it's a robot. Like literally one time while I was shopping at the Home Depot, I was trying to go out of the Halloween aisle to go look at another one, and I just see this old dude come up and just crack the Jack in the Box in the nose. Like he just punches the thing.
Oh
I'm just
my
sitting there
God.
like, what's the purpose?
Why?
Oh,
It's
Jack.
like, you're
Yeah.
just gonna punch something that could, if you ended up breaking, I would probably say something to them like, hey, this dude literally just came up to one of your decorations and broke it. It was a stars play.
Oh, Jack
Because,
was
like,
kidding about the Mr. Toots.
Oh, you know.
Alright.
Mr. Toots is honestly like, I feel like he could be better if he was just well priced.
Mhm.
Like the most I would honestly pay for him is like $90.
Yeah.
Same with like Charlie. I feel like he's honestly a 175. Like for what? Because I feel like that would be a better price. I feel like Twilight Twister was definitely worth the 210 or whatever. I think his price is. I think he's 210. I don't know, but that's only because he has a lot of movement, really.
Yeah.
But what I prefer just finding like the old Twilight Twitcher on like some mom and pop shop or something on like Facebook Marketplace for like cheaper. Yeah. Which honestly, Facebook Marketplace is a cursed place for Halloween props, but sometimes not at the same time. And
Yeah.
you could just find, super rare Uncle Charlie from 2010 mint box. Literally, it's just the 2020 model, and there's like a stock image of it, and then you click on it, and it's like, I'll buy this thing from you for $300 if it's mint in box in the 2020 model. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's just like, just buy it yourself if you're willing to buy it from someone. He's on their website and Amazon.
Yeah.
If you sign up for like an Amazon card, you get it, $50 off. So cheaper. Or you can just use a 20% off coupon and free shipping if you sign up with an email for Spirit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Which is honestly, if I order anything offline, right? Like, especially if it's an animatronic, I'm just gonna end up doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because I'm probably gonna order Crouchy. I think because I really want him.
Oh, nice. That's cool. It's pretty cool.
He also fits like what I'm doing this year because I've kind of collected a clown collection pretty much. So at this point, I have like a bunch of clowns. I have a total of 6 clowns in my room alone.
Oh, wow. No way.
I have a custom clown that I made, Sweet Dreams, Pennywise, I have 5. I have Sweet Dreams, Pennywise, a custom, and Candy Creep and Underworld Clown in a box because he's explicitly large.
That's crazy.
Because haunt season's coming up, I'm trying to start putting some stuff in my room away. So I can buy some stuff and put it in my room. Which, that's the thing, is I just don't think that SVI's gotten to the fact that they're now making jump scare props that are baseless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like if they're gonna start off making props that have like a forward, like an upward movement at a fast pace, it's honestly going to be something that I honestly will probably film the insides of, because that's honestly just something that the community's really never seen from SDI.
Yeah, it's true.
They really don't. I don't think they really have made a pop-up prop. They made lunging props, but that's different because that's a forward. That's just a lot of motors working together.
Mm.
Something like the head shooting out of the body, that's going to be something interesting. Whether they're going to make that spring-loaded or not.
Oh, yeah.
And if they are, if the springs are detachable or not, because if they aren't, that's not going to be a good factor, I think, because you have to take care of your springs on props.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, which it's very hard for some people to do that, especially like people who don't really know what they're doing. They're just kind of going, "Oh, hey, this is a really cool Halloween prop. I'm just gonna buy it." You know.
Mm.
You know, they don't know that they have to take care of the thing. They just think that, it's do it well.
Yeah.
Especially where I live.
Just toss it around.
Yeah, no, they're practically just like throwing it into their attic hole. Like they're putting like a garbage bag on top of the thing. Like, yeah, that'll do.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, like my friend left out his jumping spider, and he had a black and red one that he like bought. Like 1 week later, from him leaving it out in the rain, the speaker broke.
Oh.
And I'm just like, dude, this stuff's not. Do you ever see my crap? I've told you, dude, you can't leave this stuff out. It doesn't last in the rain.
Yeah.
I told him that when he was buying it, like, because he asked me, like, hey, we're thinking about getting a jumping spider. I'm like, if you do, don't put it outside in the rain, because you'll end up killing the speaker, or you'll end up killing the electronics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jaden's videos kept his bone collector. He kept his bone collector outside, and then it rained, and then it just completely broke. So yeah, some people. I've seen some people leave out sphere props like on their yard, but when it rains, I don't think they leave them out when it rains though. Yeah, one of my neighbors had swinging scarecrow out like by their front door.
There's this one house by me that I hope they have a company do it. I don't know, but I don't think, because they have a lot of props. I think they have like 2 stew brewing witches, which I don't know if that's because they just want a bunch. They just want like 2 of them or something. But they have possessed wall hanger, and they just like mangle her like a tree and a tire swing zombie boy into like 2 trees in front of their house. They have this then they have a looming straw man that just makes me sad every time I look at the thing, because it does all it does now, it just kind of goes forward. Like the mouth moves, the eyes don't light up anymore. It just kind of goes forward. That's it. And then they have a hex, which that thing's actually in pretty good condition. But I think that has board issues though, because or it just needed new batteries the last time I saw it, because when I was moving the mouth on it, and it would flicker the eyes.
Oh wow.
So I think it probably did 1 activation, but the battery died, so it probably stopped. So I pretty much was finishing up the activation for it by moving the mouth, because seeing a hex for the first time, it's weird when you see older stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Which then there's like this. I forgot what they do, but they basically have like a bunch of. They just do stuff for like all the different holidays, and they make a haunted house that they pay. It's like $15 for a ticket. So me and my mom went in because it was expensive. There was no actors in it. And there was like two that we saw, but they didn't scare us. They just sat there. But then the people behind us went. They did.
Oh man!
And they treated a bunch of their props pretty much badly. I mean, they have two morning glories that just oh my god.
Two, wow.
I mean, one of them was on an angle. The other one, like the umbrella, was trying. I think it was like pushed upwards. Which I looked at that. I was like, how do you people manage this? Like,
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you manage to bend Morning Glory's umbrella up?
You call the cops on them, and then they just shut it down.
You know, like, I was honestly just sitting there, like, looking at the thing for like 5 minutes. Just like, how in the name of God did you manage to flip that? And they had, like, an H2O Michael, like the modern one, and that thing, they must have, like, gotten, because it was in 2018 when I saw him for the first time at there, and I don't know what they did, but he just didn't have a shoulder frame. So there's, like, that's why, and he had, like, no leg foams or anything. And then his, like, stabbing arm was super close to his chest. And I called him Pencil Michael because he literally stabbed so close to his body that it looked like he was, like, trying to stab himself in the thigh or something.
Oh my god.
Like, it was so... Because it was, like, his arm was straight out, but, like, down. So it just, like, went up and down. And his other one was, like super far out and, like, curved. So it, like... He just had this weird look to him, and it didn't help that he didn't have a shoulder frame. Or the bulk of it was, like, just gone or something. I'm like, jeez, where do you store these things? Just, like, chuck them in a shed at, like, Mach 5? Just gotta make sure they're broken. And then they ended up, like, they had a Sally there. And it's pretty depressing what they did to the thing. They tried putting Sally's hair into, like they tried braiding it, I think. So the thing, but it didn't work. So her hair was, like, mangled. And they must have, like, put gel in it or something because it was, like, sticking up. So it looked like she had a mohawk. So you had Mohawk Sally. And then you have, Morning Glory with her balloon flipped. You got Pencil Michael Myers. And then they had Swinging Scarecrow reverse, like his arms were twisted, and he was upside down.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, it was cool when I first saw them in the year before, but I mean, all the quality just went down. Then they also actually had a sitting scarecrow. That was the 2016 model, which was actually kind of cool because 2016, 17, and 18 models of sitting scarecrow are my personal favorites because I feel like in 2019 and 20, the eyes are just bigger now.
Yeah.
That's what they were, and they have, like, a darker black. But my favorite model, personally, is probably the 2018 one, because it's got a nice, lighter colored burlap.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and the 2016 one was, like, a dark brown, the one that store had. so it was like a lot darker. It was weird.
Interesting. I think
Other crappy stories I have of like local haunts. Oh, then down the block, I have this dude who has eliminating zombie boy. That it actually works. Like it's still that I pretty much put it through like surgery for Christ's sakes. Helping the thing, starting to make it run a little bit. But they leave him out in the rain under an inflatable. But that's the thing. What do you do when it starts raining at night and your timer goes off on that inflatable? Poor little limiting zombie boy is now crushed in a soggy inflatable.
I did see a video where someone had dead humor and then it was raining and they threw him into like a puddle or something.
Oh.
Just like, nope, we're just gonna chuck you into the puddle.
Wow. Here, let me see. I think I might have to in the stream pull the plug pretty much.
Big depression time.
But yeah, I'll probably be doing another one in like 2 weeks. So,
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, not too far away.
Streams aren't dead or anything. They're actually becoming more frequent.
Yeah, they're gonna start becoming more more of a But yeah, thank you guys for calling. Appreciate that.
I had nothing else to do today, so
yeah.
I was like, oh, hey, he's doing a live stream. He's doing a live stream tonight. I'm like, guess I'm sitting on that for like the next 2 hours of entertainment.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours of being like quiet for like half of it, and then
like, hi.
Not as much entertainment where you're having war with Mickey, but
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Like, he threw in for like a minute, but he didn't cause that much destruction.
Yeah, no, he was just like, hey, it's Mickey. You remember me? That duel from like 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. But yeah, so thank you guys for calling.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, I guess in 2 weeks for the next stream.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye. Cool. That was a pretty good stream. You got 0 people on here, but if any of you guys are watching this, at another time, then welcome to the end of the stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It was a pretty long stream, 2 hours, 23 minutes. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like on it. If you're new to the channel or want to see more videos or anything like that, be sure to subscribe if you would like to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. And thank you guys all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, oh yeah, this is the very last live stream with Team Vlogger. My words are getting mixed up. This is the very last live stream with Team Vlogger and others. For a while, until after the Halloween season, pretty much. So when the Halloween season is, let me make sure my audio is good, but when the Halloween season is basically over, then I'll start doing these live stream Team Vlogger and others again, which is basically just a random talk. It's not really necessarily, it's not like a Halloween kind of stream, it's just kind of more of a stream, but we talk about whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like I said, yeah, the final one, but only until after the Halloween season. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or not video. I'm doing it like it's a video, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys in the next stream, which will be in about 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll be doing another stream in 2 weeks, and it'll be the first Awakening stream, and I'm really excited to do that again. So yeah, like I said, I'll be doing the Awakening stream. I just met an alien. Hello, green guy. Unfortunately, I'm I hate to break it to you, but this is actually I'm actually just ending the stream right now. I'm sorry. I'm unfortunately ending the stream currently, like right at the moment, right now. I'm sorry. I apologize, but yeah, I'm actually gonna be. But don't worry, I'm gonna actually be doing another one in like. I'm actually gonna be doing another stream in 2 weeks, so you don't have to worry. It's not. It's not like it's gonna be in like a month or anything like that. It's gonna be in 2 weeks, so it won't be. It won't be that long. It'll just be 2 weeks, pretty much. So you don't have to worry. It'll be fine. And it'll be, it'll be it'll be the first Awakening stream of the year. So I'm pretty excited about that. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I keep saying video. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Green guy, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry you missed it, but don't worry. It'll be in 2 weeks. I promise. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next stream in 2 weeks. And remember, stay streaming. Wait, hold on. How come you're not doing them every Sunday like you used to? Well, it's going to be like that again, actually, when I start up the Awakening streams. It's going to be like that again, so yeah, you don't have to worry. It's going to be like that again soon. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be in about 2 weeks. I'm going to do my next Awakening stream. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this. Because like I said, I'm going to start up those again. So thank you guys for watching this video. Stream. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And remember, stay streaming.